July 12, 2021 was the last time Rockstar added an update to Red Dead Online. It's going on 2 years and we don't have anything to show for it. The future of Red Dead Online is still a little uncertain. Red Dead 2 is the 7th on the list of the most sold video games of all time, so I would like to think that Take-Two sees that and wants to add more to the online mode, but I'm not sure. Maybe when GTA 6 comes out, Rockstar will have more time to add to Red Dead Online, and when GTA 6 comes out I will be covering it, but for now I want to talk about the potential roles that could be added to Red Dead Online. This is purely just ideas and examples for what could happen. Just a disclaimer, I'm not the only person on earth to think of these, so don't get mad if I somehow had the same idea as you. Anyway, let's get on to it. This one is probably my favorite idea for a role. There are many ranches around the map not being used, so it would be somewhat easy to make them properties for the player. Maybe it could even add a story mode to it like the Moonshiner role had. It could start at McFarlane's ranch where we meet the owner, Drew McFarlane, and we help him around the ranch, just like how John did in Red Dead 1. After a while, he helps us get a ranch going for ourselves. There are many locations the player could get. I think it would be cool to make them all different prices so you can flex on your friends, but Hanging Dog Ranch should be the most expensive. Maybe like 50 gold bars since Rockstar is going to really want to pay out. The role can introduce farming, horse rustling, and herding cows. It wouldn't even need that much effort put into it since a lot of the things I just mentioned are in story mode already, but the best part of it is that we're going to have our own properties. It's something players wanted ever since the game came out, so adding a rancher role would really satisfy most players. Yeah, I know how that sounds, so maybe they could change the name, but my basic idea is that we can bind different mines all over the map, fix them and add employees to them. This would basically be a gold generator. It could pay us half a gold bar a day depending on what employees we get. If we get the cheap employees, we can only generate 0.8 gold per day, and if we get the expensive employees, it could pay us up to 40 to 50 a day. And if we don't need gold, we can just do a delivery mission to get money out of it. Maybe you can also add a story aspect to it. Maybe we can go around invading other mines and getting them shut down. I'm not too sure for a story mode to the DLC, but it would be cool. The DLC could also fix gold problem, where players always complain they don't have enough gold. Now they can just get this property and generate passive income. Either way, I think it could be an interesting idea, and I can see Rockstar adding a DLC like this one day. So you know how in GTA you can rob a casino? Well that, but the Riverboat Casino in Red Dead. I know it isn't a role, but it's still a cool idea for a DLC. And it doesn't even need a lot of effort put into it since there's already a story mode mission just like this. Just port over the assets and boom, we got a cool new update that doesn't require that much effort. Of course, I want them to put effort into things, but then again it's Rockstar, so if they added this, I'd still be happy. For how this would work though, I think all you need is a short little story where Crips or maybe even Trelawney help you out with robbing the casino. Once you're prepared, you steal a boat, get a couple of friends, and rob the casino. It would be cool if there was different approaches you can do, but again, maybe I'm asking too much. I don't want to talk about things that are super unlikely for Rockstar Online updates. You gotta come up with ideas that they would come up with, you know what I mean? This one is one that people have wanted ever since the game came out, but adding a whole new area with Mexico could bring back a lot of players. I think if this was a DLC, it would mostly be story driven, with the Civil War in Mexico adding a big part of it. Maybe we could even see the return of Landon Ricketts. In game, it's implied that the country is undergoing conflict between the United States and Mexico. Because of diplomatic dispute, the border crossing to Mexico is closed, but maybe we can be an immigrant and cross over into the story. This would be a big update to add to Red Dead Online, but I'm sure it's one that we would all want to see. I'm sure I can come up with 7 more ideas for an update, but I think it's fine to end the video here. Maybe I'll make another video on this one day if you absolute specimens come up with better ideas, but for now, have a good day.